Well, this is my campsite. It's Thursday, August 7th. I stayed here last night. Now I'm going to head up on top of the divide, and this turned out to be a great little spot. It's off of the South Prong Trail. It's about 100 feet from the creek over there. Nice crescent moon last night, and I'm going to do a little bushwhacking up an unmarked trail. Before I get started hiking, put that pack on my back, I need to pick some huckleberries for my maypo. They're all over the place. Quite a rhododendron thicket here, right near Spring 1. Then the rhododendron opened up into a nice little fern path. Not much bushwhacking here. This is pretty easy to follow. It's not marked, but it's just a pretty well-used path. And the fern path very quickly opens up into some kind of scattered trees and some grass. Kind of wish I had camped here last night. A bunch of blueberries everywhere. I mean huckleberries. The path finally gets a little steeper. It's not many rocks, not many trees down or limbs or anything, and heads up through this pretty open oak forest. Very few spruce around here. Well, about 4,350 feet, continue to climb, a moderate climb, up this little bit rocky trail, up through this fern and oak and cherry forest. Kind of surprises me that we're up this high and it's, there's no spruce trees here at all. Well, it's just popped out of that oak and cherry forest into the open here, and it's steep path. Looks like it goes up to an open meadow. Here I am at the top of the path, and definitely opened up into a big field. It's kind of scattered trees. A lot of blueberries, I mean huckleberries. How this changes so quickly. We're in that field and then it very quickly goes into a spruce forest. I wonder where the spruce were, and well, here they are. Here's a deluxe campsite in the spruces. Really the first one that I came to after getting up on top and going into the spruces, but it's just right on the trail, so you can't miss it. And a nice spot here to pitch a tent. And I'll go ahead and mark this as Camp 2. Now here I am at what I marked Camp 3. Didn't take long to get here. Probably the best view on the roaring plains, at least over in this part of it. So this was the destination of my bushwhacking. Always wanted to be able to get to this spot from the South Prong Trail. Decided to go ahead and hike along the roaring plains here, get down the pipeline and go over to Mount Porte Crayon, camp over there. Now I can bag 2 goals in one trip. Pack seems to be just fine. I think I like this frame pack. It's really not bothering me at all. Tell you, the blueberries along here are just too easy. You can just rake a whole handful in no time. Excellent blueberries. Blueberries on this road. I can't believe I'm here at the gas pipeline already. I'm not running or anything, but it just seems like it's not very far. It seemed like it was a lot further than the last time I did this. The ant mound right here in the middle of the gas pipeline. Wouldn't want to be staked out in the middle of that. Well, here I am at the bottom of the pipeline. Here's where the road comes in, the pipeline, and goes up to the microwave tower. And then up here is, I believe, the stream crossing where I get some water, and the beginning of the trail going up to Mount Porte Crayon. Well, here I am at about 4,700 feet, and the rhododendron are blooming. And here it is, August the 7th. Here I am at the trail crossing sign. There's the rocky campsite up there above me. And I turn around. There's the trail leading over to Mount Porte Crayon. Number 5. See what I can do. Well, I'm tired and frustrated. Can't get up to Mount Porte Crayon using a direct route, it's just too overgrown. Well, I had a thunderstorm last night, a little bit of rain, but I didn't get wet. This morning it's kind of foggy, 50 degrees, a little chilly, but I had my coffee and oatmeal, and I'm ready to go pick blueberries. So, I need to pack up and get out of here. Well, it's after 11 and I still haven't left the campsite. Had another cup of coffee, but now the clouds are finally starting to break up. Wood thrush is singing. About ready to go. Well, almost to the end of the gas pipeline part, where I can get on the grassy road. It's about 2:45, and it really has turned out to be a beautiful day. sweating, so that's a good sign. Now it's time to pick a few huckleberries. Well, I've got 2 quarts of huckleberries, and it's about 5:45. So I'm headed back to the South Prong Trail intersection, and I think it's maybe about an hour from there, so should have no trouble at all getting out of here before it gets dark. It's been a gorgeous day. It's about 60. I was saying it's only about 60 degrees. Doesn't feel quite that cold, but it's going to be really cool tonight. This is kind of neat with the sunlight filtering through here. This doesn't last very long. It goes to the spring. It's a neat spot on the South Prong Trail. Didn't remember from the last time I was through here. It's a little bit like Rock City. Here, it's a little better to see it this way without the sun blinding me. Little piece of Rock City right here on the South Prong Trail. It doesn't last very long.